Yo, what's happening, people? Welcome back to the Pitch Perfect podcast. Brighton 2, Manchester United 1. I mean, where do I start? Where do I flip and start? Hey, guys, there's one thing I can say to you. There's one thing that I can guarantee you in this footballing world. The football gods never fail to let you down. Never. People were getting at me, like on Twitter, on Snapchat, and Instagram about my post-match review against Fulham, saying that, oh, don't be overreactionary, don't be overcritical, you're overthinking, you're this, you're that. Now what? Huh? Now what? What you gotta say? But this is what I was saying. This is the point I was making from the Fulham game. That on another day, Fulham could have easily left away with a win. The performance was not great. People were coming out saying, "Oh, you're just overthinking." I don't know how somehow the performance was sugar coated, but like this game just proves it. This game completely proves all my points about the Fulham review completely from start to finish. I could literally just take my Fulham post-match review and just use it for this game. Just switch up one or two things, and you wouldn't tell the difference. Like I would love to hear you guys come on and tell me what different you saw from this game compared to the one against Fulham. Because if you feel like you saw something different, I don't know. We must be watching different games, to be honest. But going into the game, I had the game predicted as a score draw because based on the Fulham performance, I seriously didn't think we were gonna go to the Amex and get a victory. I mean, I did say as well that our record is not the greatest at the Amex in the last couple of years, so I wasn't expecting us to play Brighton off the park. And first half, man, I genuinely don't know what to say. The first half on the ball, poor. Defensively, we were decent. Like I have to give I have to give the team their props defensively. Like we didn't look. We had a few scares in the first half, but we didn't look. I wouldn't say we were what you call it. I wouldn't say we were getting bent over. Brighton had one or two chances that a few scares, but I didn't sit down thinking to myself, oh my god, we're getting pelter. Like it wasn't that bad, but you always felt in the back of your head that the goal was coming, that it was coming soon enough. And somehow how we never tried to change it, switch it up, or fix the mistake before it happened. These are the kind of things that annoy me about this club, about this team, because these are mistakes that have been seen time and time again. These are not new mistakes. These are mistakes we've been seeing from last season, from the season before, So, like, for these same mistakes from the first season to be happening now, like, come on, man. Like, it's unacceptable. That's why I put in the title, unacceptable performance. Unacceptable. In the second half, we picked it up a bit. We looked a bit better, just a bit better. Our attacking play was a bit more smooth. There was a bit more crisp to it, a bit more smoother. But nonetheless, even though we upped it up a little bit in the second half, I don't think it was enough to say that we deserve to win the game. I don't think any Man United fan can sit down and look back and think to themselves, "Oh yeah, we should have won the game. We deserve to win the game," because that's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. Heck, we probably didn't even deserve to get a draw, to be honest. So, we got what we deserve. We got what we deserve. All like I said again, I'm not the type of guy to come out and say, "Oh, I told you so. I told you so." But all the man there that were coming out saying to me, "Oh, blah blah blah, don't be overcritical. Oh, we played well, blah blah blah, all this and that." There you go. There you go. This is what happens when you play against a team that can finish their chances, that can finish their dinner, that can be clinical. Fulham weren't clinical. Fulham weren't effective in the final third, and we got away with it. But here, we're playing against a team that were more clinical, that could finish their chances, and this is what happens. So, no complaints at all. Nobody should be coming out here acting surprised or acting shocked. Oh my god, I did not expect this. This should have been expected. If you didn't expect this, then we must have been watching different Manchester United. You must not have been watching Manchester United, honestly. So this is unacceptable. This is really, really unacceptable. Now we're on to Liverpool the next weekend. I mean, after the back of these last two performances, what should we expect, huh? Seriously, what should we expect for this Liverpool game? If we get thumped, I wouldn't even be surprised. Obviously, that's not the mindset you want to go into that kind of a game with. But these last two performances do not give me any kind of hope that we could get anything against Liverpool. Seriously, this is unacceptable, guys. This is unacceptable. A team of this magnitude should not be performing like this. I know it's just the start of the season, but come on, come on. And Ten Hag, I don't know why he went ahead, started the exact same team he started against Fulham. Like I said, I was complaining about the performance against Fulham, and he started the exact same team. The exact same team. I don't know, but all you people know that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So I don't know. Ten Hag starting this exact same team. I don't know what different he was expecting, but he got what he deserved. He got the performance that he deserved from starting that team. Mason Mount, there's no reason for Mason Mount to be starting that team. There's no reason for Bruno to be in the false nine when we've got Xerxes on the bench. Xerxes, who just scored the other day. Like, there's no need. There is no need. This is unacceptable, guys. Seriously. So, Mason Mount, poor. A lot of the team were subpar. Were very, very much average. I don't I don't think there's anyone that can sit down from the team and say that they have an over 6 or over 7 performance, 7 out of 10 performance. Everyone was just average. There were a few players that were decent, that were better than the rest, like Casemiro. Casemiro had a very, very, very good game defensively. He was very solid. Yes, of course, he got caught 1 or 2 times, but that happens when you're that kind of player that goes for every challenge, that goes for every ball. But he was solid, no complaints with him. Mazraoui as well, solid, no complaints. Dallo, solid. The back four in general, no complaints. Solid, solid, solid. It's just up front and in midfield. When we got possession of the ball, we're toothless. There's no style of play, guys. There's no style of play, guys. Whoever of you watches this video, you might correct me if I'm wrong. You might tell me. You might write in the comments. Let me know what our style of play is, because maybe I'm just blind. But I don't see any style of play. I don't see any patterns. I don't see any triangles. I don't see any repetition of moves or stuff or anything like that. Everything we're just doing is just off the cuff. It's just freestyle. And it's not sustainable. Guys, this is not sustainable. Like I said, we're going to play against Liverpool the next weekend. And Liverpool are looking great. They've been looking great in preseason. I know they were not great in the game performance-wise against Ipswich, but they got the job done. They won. They played against Brentford. They probably beat Brentford at Anfield. And then now they come on. These last couple of seasons, Liverpool have destroyed us at Old Trafford. So we have no right to even think that we should get anything out of this Liverpool game. The only hope I have in my head that we possibly could get something, the only reason why I have hope is that this is a new manager, this is a new style of play, this is a new philosophy. So because they probably might not adjust to his philosophy, to Arne Slot's philosophy, possibly we could nick something from the game. But guys, come on. This is unacceptable. This game is unacceptable. João Pedro he looked good. He looked like he was one of their best players, one of Brighton's best players. He looked threatening. Like everything, every attack that came from Brighton went through him. So full credit to him. Good goal. Adingra obviously came on impact. So but my problem is that, like, not even the fact that we lost, yeah, but this Brighton team is not even on paper. They're not even they're not a great footballing team. Like I said, De Zerbi has left. Pascal Gross has left. These are two big losses. Yet somehow it doesn't feel any different. It feels like I've seen this game a couple of years before. It feels like I've seen this performance. It feels like I've seen this game played before over and over again. The performance doesn't even feel new to me. This is my problem. And as for the changes, oh my God, McTominay, what's the logic? Look, I'm gonna say it right here. I don't care whether Bruno was fatigued or whatever. A fatigued Bruno, I'd rather have a fatigued Bruno in the last 10 minutes over Scott McTominay. And McTominay came in, done nothing, hiding, done nothing. Fuck all, bro. Like this is unacceptable, guys. The performance, I don't want to look, guys. I don't want to go crazy because it's only the start of this season. But the only reason why I'm speaking like this is because I saw this already from the Fulham game. These performances have been happening last season, the season before, the Fulham game. So this is nothing new, you know. So when people were trying to sugarcoat the performance, there you go. This is what you want. This is what you want from the team, right? So guys, look, let's just hope that the Liverpool game we can see some sort of fire, some sort of a passion. But unacceptable performance, unacceptable. Like this needs to be sorted out. So all I'm just hoping for in the game against Liverpool, a couple of changes. I swear, if this manager goes with the exact same 11 for the game against Liverpool, I don't know. I might lose it. I might just lose it. I don't know. But no, guys, thank you again for all those who stayed here this long, all those who are watching the video. Appreciate all the support that you're giving on the channel. All those who are watching my video, Rich's videos, Lawrence's videos, much appreciated. I'm gonna be back again for actually we'll be back again for football talk on Monday or Tuesday, and then I will do my Trafford talk where I will preview the Liverpool match and go for an in-depth analysis on this game on that Trafford talk. And so I'm gonna see you guys for the football talk on Monday or Tuesday. Peace.